Sometimes you enter the customer detail and their balances, and later on you realize that either you have made a mistake in the customer name or other details, or maybe you have entered an incorrect balance and you want to correct it. So in this particular video, we are going to discuss how you can make the correction in customer details or balances that you have already entered in QuickBooks Desktop. So if you have just joined our channel, then we have a complete playlist of the QuickBooks Desktop training that you can check out from the description. And without wasting any time, let's get started with this video.
Okay, now I will discuss a scenario in which I'll enter a sample customer, and suppose his balance was 5,000, but by mistake I entered 500,000 and then clicked OK, and the date is also wrong. Clicked OK. Now we can see that we have made a mistake. If we want to delete the customer altogether, what we'll do is just right click on it and delete the customer. But as soon as we click, we'll see this error message. QuickBooks cannot delete this name because it has a balance or it is used in at least one transaction. What it is saying that all the customer balances are linked to an invoice, and if there is any balance in customer or vendor, that means it has transactions associated with it, so it cannot simply delete that. For that you will need to manually select that particular invoice and then delete that invoice. Then we will see zero balance here. After that you can delete the customer. So how to find that invoice which is associated with this balance? Just click on the customer. On the right hand side you will see all the invoices. If you can't see the invoice, then maybe this settings are wrong. Click all transactions, all, and if you cannot see from fiscal year, then you have to click on all. Then double click on this invoice. Now you have a choice. You can either correct the date, correct the balance, and that's it. You don't need to delete the invoice and then delete the customer. But if you want to delete it, just delete. Okay, close it. Then you will see zero balance with this customer. So right click. Now you can simply delete this and okay. If you wanted to make the correction, then like sample customer, now we will suppose the balance is fine but the date is wrong, and we clicked OK. In this case we need to just correct that balance date. So we will click on the customer. We will see the invoice on right side. Double click on it. Just simply change this date and you are good to go. Save and close. Yes. Now this was only an example, so I will delete this invoice again and delete the balance and simply delete the customer. So this is how you can make the corrections in customer balances and dates.